Boys, we're live. Tom is here. We're back on time. I actually can't believe that. We had the starting soon screen and I stuffed it. Tom, do the intro. You know what to do.
Welcome to the FPL D Unit podcast with On Time, In Prime Tom.
What do I need to do?
What do you mean?
They need to press.
You need to press like and subscribe.
And without further ado, let's run the intro movie. Let's go. And we're back. Hey. All right, now quickly, I was meant to do the starting screen bit because of the fact that, it wasn't meant to do that. We did it in the wrong order.
I've got him rattled, boys.
Yeah,
I've got him rattled.
Tom's got me rattled. I don't know what's coming. I'm scared. I'm scared for what's going on. But the good news is we're getting into everyone's drafts tonight. Drop a thing in the comments. We will be looking at the comments, but we'll be doing it at intermittent points in the stream. And Tom, unfortunately, your hat keeps on taking you out of the thing. It keeps on thinking you're an object rather than a human being.
I am an object. I'm just a man.
All right, and let's get into the drafts, eh? Let's do it. Let's have a look. Where are we at? And let's press the button. Hopefully I've got the right one. Touch wood. Yes, boys, we're on. We're on. All right, Tom, this is Murat Engine's. He's the manager. His team is Gutfield United. Have a look at it. What do you reckon?
How's your gut feeling, mate? Is it feeling good? Bad? We'll see. Milenkovic, good pick. I reckon that's a... I think he's going to be in most squads. He's solid. He was good all last season. And
Number one defender, I call it.
Yeah, racked in the points.
He was brilliant.
Yeah,
yep.
A lot of people followed your lead with that one.
I know.
It was a good call. Udogie.
He needs to come out. He's injured. Apparently he's got injured. I don't know what's wrong with him injury-wise. Do you rattled by the guest? I love it. Bateman's in the chat. Welcome, Bateman. Yes, I'm definitely rattled. All right, we've got the beers going as well, so even I'm on the beers, so there we go. Udogie, probably needs to come out. Gusto, he was pretty good at World Cup.
Yeah, not bad, man. Not bad.
Wan-Bissaka?
I think Chelsea are going to surprise people.
Yeah, I think so. I think that'd be great. Yeah definitely.
Yeah, Wan-Bissaka, he's in mine. There's a little spoiler for you boys.
It's in mine too.
I think, yeah. I'm not upset he left, all right? I'm not upset.
Tielemans, great pick. I love it.
You reckon?
Differential. Yeah, 6 million rated midfielder. I like that. Words, what do you think?
Let's see if he can...
expensive.
Yeah, expensive, but let's see if he can get used to the EPL.
Yeah,
see if he can shine. I'm sure he will a bit more than old Hoyland and those flops.
That's it, 100%. We've got Cole Palmer. I think he's a lock. He's the one premium I look at, Tom, and I think he has to be in everyone's team.
Yeah, he's a lock. He's a lock for me as well.
I don't know why, because he was rubbish towards the end of last season. I'm just being convinced by that Club World Cup form, and I think he's going to be great.
Yeah. He just got his misso left him. He's feeling cold. He's feeling colder than ever. So
hopefully he's not like Rashford.
Oh no,
because Rashford loses and misses and he goes to absolute pot.
No. Palmer's a robot, man. He feels nothing.
Afternoon to everyone in the chat. Keep your comments coming in. We will check them at intermediate spots probably after every 5 drafts. We've got a lot of drafts to get through. And I'm obviously put Murat's first because he is one of our members of the fan club. So thank you very much, kind sir. Welbeck. I don't know about Welbeck. He's 34 years old, Tom.
Yeah, but, when did you stop scoring goals?
I didn't.
Exactly. There you go, boys. There it is. You heard it here first.
I'd still back myself in it. Yeah. Kalgoorlie Fantasy, I've been racking up the points, mate.
He's still, he's going to get a return, maybe not every week, but he still could pull one in every second or third week.
Exactly. I don't think the mods are in the chat yet. Hold on, I'll quickly add people. Continue, Tom. Gyökeres, what do you think of that?
Don't really know much about him.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm not too familiar with his gameplay, but I think Arsenal are going to be all guns firing this season. So I think Saka will be providing chances for whoever's up front. So
yeah, that's it, 100%. And then Erling Haaland.
Oh,
what do we think?
That's a gamble.
That beast, mate.
Yeah, it's a gamble,
It is. I don't know what to think about it. I don't have him in my own team at the moment, but he's the one premium. Between Salah and Haaland, I'm more scared of Haaland than Salah.
Yeah, I feel like he's lost a bit of sharpness, old Haaland.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the English lifestyle's got, he's lost his his edge. But he might come out a different beast like he did last season. He came out firing. He just copped that injury and faded off a bit in the end of the season. So
Brilliant. Brilliant. Now, someone just wrote in the comments. I've just checked really quickly. Welbeck is on penalties now. The one thing I'll say, so they've signed a bloke. Brighton have signed a bloke called some bloke up front called Costa Villavis or whatever his name is. I'm probably butchering his name. I think he's only 5 million. I actually think that he's going to be starting a lot of games instead of Welbeck. And I think people are bigging up Welbeck, which is why I'm not hotting him myself. Now, let's look at the bench. Trafford, he's signed for Man City. You would expect him to be the number one goalkeeper and knock Edison out of the rotation. Otherwise, why the hell would he go back there? I don't mind that pick. Caicedo, what do you think? Defensive contribution points, is it really worth it? Is +2 worth it, Tom?
I don't know. Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no.
Give me the assist all day long, baby. Give me the goals.
Don't be silly boy.
In Dai, again, Everton, place for Everton. Where's Bob when you need him? Bob will probably tell you that he's no good.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, he would.
He would definitely say it's no good. Konza, steady pick. But Aston Villa, if they start the season like they did last year, he's going to be no good. Yeah.
I think I might need to get rid of this hat.
I think you've got to stop turning. The camera just keeps on thinking. As soon as you turn away, it doesn't recognise the face and it cuts you off.
I think we're good.
Am I good? Go. Yeah, it's a sexy looking head. All right, on to the next draft. Casco de Gama is the name. What do we think of the name?
I don't get it.
Brilliant. What do you think of the manager? Peter. It's Peter that's in one of the many Peters that's in the chat.
Damn, how many Peters are there?
There's a few.
I'm sticking with Pedro. Pedro is good.
Yep, I like it. Pedro Gasco. Love it.
Yeah.
Bench boost. No bench boost game week 1 makes sense. Let's have a look at the draft real quick. Kelleher and Vladimir are the goalkeepers. So Nottingham Forest, he's always going to have a goalkeeper playing. That's really good.
Yeah, that's solid. Dinny.
Yep, brilliant. We've got Dean. I don't like Dean. I think Maatson will take his spot this year, and I think they're probably going to sell him, so I don't like that pick.
Is it Dean? Are you sure it's Dean?
Dean.
Dean?
Dean no good?
Dean's, I don't know, man. Dean's, that's not how I spell Dean.
Brilliant. Thanks, 3 notes for all good, Matt. Thank you very much. Wan-Bissaka seems to be in everyone's team. Goodmanson, 4 million defender from Leeds. Now, they've signed him this summer, and you would expect him to start, meant to be a right back.
Yeah.
But if their Leeds are like anything like the last Leeds we saw in the Premier League, they don't keep clean sheets. So God knows how good that's going to go.
Yeah, it's a risk. Like, that's a... they could get belted every game,
Yep.
Like,
I reckon a few people watched my Tielemans video. I've seen Tielemans in again, Tom. What's going on?
No.
It's brilliant. I love it. Cunha. What do you think? A Man United player, Tom.
Oh.
What do you reckon?
From what I've seen, he looks pretty good. So, yeah. The 2 signings for United could really do well, I think. So,
yep, I agree.
Happy with that.
Could be. We'll get to an extra.
What's his price?
Could use 8 mil.
8 mil.
8 mil.
Yeah.
I know
It's a little bit of a risk.
It is. Wirtz again. See, Wirtz is very popular. 35% ownership, I think, of the last time I checked, which is interesting. Saka.
Yeah.
Probably losing penalties to Gyökeres when Gyökeres is on the field, but I still think that Gyökeres and Fury should make Saka a better option because there's someone there, hopefully, that will be more clinical that will put away the chances.
Yeah, well, Saka still did well on the penalties.
Yeah, but I don't...
Just not for England.
Yeah, you won't.
Just not when it counted. Yeah, I don't care.
That's all right. We're English fans. We can say it.
Yeah, I don't care how many penalties you score for Arsenal.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yeah. I'll never forget. I'll never forget that penalty you missed.
Gyökeres, again, we've seen him in there. Lots of people jumping on Gyökeres early, Tom. What do we think about that? Do you reckon he'll even start game week 1? I feel like Havertz could start game week 1.
I hope not. He's so bad. I don't even know how he's
pretty good. He's pretty good.
Nah. He's just like your Solanke pick, mate.
That's it. Zach, I've just accepted you to the chat. And guess what? You are number 100 in the WhatsApp group chat. I can't believe that chat has grown to 100 people, Tom. When I started that chat, I thought, well, we'll be lucky if we get 10.
You're the lucky winner, number 100 of nothing.
Congratulations. All right, moving on. Watkins. Now, Watkins is an interesting pick. First time we've seen Watkins in a draft. Now, apparently, he wants to come to Man United, Tom.
Yeah, I think that's what people are hoping.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm hoping for as well. Yeah. I reckon if Watkins comes, He's more of a lock than he is if he stays at Aston Villa. And the reason why I say this is because at Aston Villa, he's got Rodgers and potentially Marlon supplying him with through balls, crosses, passes. He comes to Man United. He's got Ahmad at right wing back.
Yeah.
He's got Mbuemo at right attacking 10. He's got Cunha at left attacking 10. And he's got Bruno Fernandes sitting in there as well. Watkins is going to have a feast. He could win the Golden Boot playing with those people feeding him the ball.
We thought that about Hoyland too.
Well,
But, here we are. Yeah. Let's not count our chickens.
I agree. I agree.
I don't want to set myself up for more depression, you know?
Let's not count them chickens at all. Moving on, we have Haaland again. Haaland captain here as well. Then on the bench, we've already covered the goalkeeper there. Jay Arias was a really good player at the Club World Cup, and Wolves bought him, and Wolves have a really good run of fixtures. I really like that pick in midfield.
Can we just get this clear that the Club World Cup, like, what even
was a
is
Mickey
that?
Mouse? Was a Mickey Mouse competition? Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Chelsea won it, and they spanked PSG in the final. But PSG spanked everyone else except some Brazilian team that I can't even remember.
Make it make sense.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. They get to wear a badge on their shirts for the next 4 years. I mean, that's
embarrassing.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, isn't it?
Embarrassing to be a Chelsea supporter. Right?
Welcome, Paul Van Rosenberg, to the FPL D Unit Club. Thanks for becoming a member. Just seen that in the chat. Esteve, now he is a starting centre back for Burnley, so you would expect him to rack up the defensive contribution points because of the fact that Burnley are going to be copping a hammering most of the season, you would think.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that.
No comment. Yeah, no argument with that one.
And then Truffett, he is replacing Kirkes at left back for Bournemouth. I think he's a great pick. Yep. All right, moving on to the next one. So team rating out of 10. Actually, we're going to do something as well, just for the masses, because everyone knows we love the card. So for Murat's team, we're going to ask the card's opinion as well. That lands this way up, it likes your draft. If it lands that way up, it doesn't like your draft. So for Murat's team, first team, it likes your draft. The card approves. For this team, Gasco da Gama, let's have a look. Oh, no, Tom. Doesn't like that draft. The card does not like that draft. All right, moving on to the third one. Let's keep this show on the road. All right, where are you? There we go. We've got Reese's Set Pieces. What do you think of that? Reese's Set Pieces.
It's a funny one.
Yeah, it's interesting.
It's not as good as mine.
No. We've got the coach is Marius, and he is also Marius in the chat. So I've actually, if anyone's wondering, in the WhatsApp group chat, the brackets are generally speaking the name that I've saved you as.
Oh, that's
in
what
the
that
chat.
is. Yeah,
so
right.
In case anyone's wondering what the hell that is,
Yeah, I was wondering
that's
what
it
was.
is.
I was wondering what it was.
So he's bench boosting game week 1. Let's have a look. Bench boost game week 1. We're going to talk about that a little bit later as well.
I
So
like it.
Sanchez in goal,
away.
Kelleher in goal. I like that as well. Yep, that's pretty good for game week 1 with those fixtures.
Yeah.
Virgil van Dijk is good for game week 1. Post game week 1, I would argue there's better picks. Tarkowski, brilliant pick. Murillo, brilliant pick. I'm actually really liking this draft, Tom.
Yep.
Anderson, great for defensive contributions. Even though he got 11 yellow cards last season, that is not overly good, especially when you lose 1 point from the 2, you're really only getting 1, which I think a lot of people are not realising. Rodgers, great pick. Aston Villa, plays 90 minutes every week.
Yep.
Cole Palmer, captain, don't mind it.
Don't mind it.
Yep.
Fernandes
He's the only
goes missing.
Yeah, well,
In big games.
Oh, he can show up.
Oh,
you never know what you're going to
yeah,
get.
you never
He's
know.
either going to be brilliant or he's going to be nothing. The card is like Fantasy Football Hub's AI system, but you don't have to pay £200 a year for it. You don't just ask it for the flip. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I love that. Wood. Chris the Woody Woodpecker. Have people forgotten about him, Tom?
I hope you haven't.
I have. I've written
He
him
made
off.
your season.
I've written him off.
He made your
He made my season
Did he
brilliant
hurt? He hurt
and
you.
horrible.
He hurt you.
I benched you 17 points. If it wasn't for that, he would have been brilliant. I mean, I would have finished.
Darius invited him to his birthday and he didn't come. So.
Yeah, he upstaged me.
He upstaged
Stayed in New Zealand to tend the sheep. All right, Watkins again. Everyone's expecting Watkins to go for Man United, Tom. That's all I can think of all these Watkins in their drafts. Yeah. That's what's going on, I reckon. 100%. Yep.
People leaning towards that, yeah.
Yep, 100%. Gyökeres, again, I think people might be going a little bit too early on him, but I'm not sure. If he brings over his stats from Sporting Lisbon, I think it'd be great.
Yeah.
Kelleher, yeah, we already talked about that. Sarr. Difficult first fixture, and Crystal Palace's fixtures for the first 4 or 5 weeks are a bit hit and miss.
In saying that, though, Chelsea
plays better
it
against
is
it,
open, though.
yeah.
You know, they do have an open, like...
And they've got Sanchez in goal.
Chelsea attack, and it leaves the whole pitch open. So there's always room for that hit, you know?
100%. Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah, spoken about him.
We all need wood in our team. We all need wood in our lives, 100%. And then the Kupia. I'm saying that name wrong. I can't say his name. It's like one of them.
The Koipa.
The Koipa?
The
Cooper.
The Koipa.
You're probably saying it better than me.
The Koipa.
It's one of them names where I look at it and I go, I just have to own it because I'm never going to get his name right.
I thought it was like Cypher or something.
It's a bit like, how do you say Brian's last name that signed for Man United? How do you say it?
Brian who?
I'm going to ask you, how do you say his last name? The bloke that just signed it, scored all the goals for Brentford last year that we spent 71 mil on.
Mbumo.
Yeah. That's not how you say his name.
Mbumo.
We'll make up your mind. It's Mbumo.
Mbumo.
I say it differently every time.
Yeah.
The clip here is this year's Evanlinson. You know, it's really funny.
It's Evan Nielsen, bro.
So Darren was sitting there, and he would tell you, he told me so many times last year that it's Evan Nielsen. And I was like, I know it's Evan Nielsen, but I've been saying Evanlinson all season long, so I'm not going to start saying it the other way around. So there we go. Looks like you said it right. No, you got it right. I got it horribly wrong. How long do you see my team? Not that long, but we'll get to it at the end because I've got a running show, but I have seen your team and I will get to it, I promise. All right, moving on. Let's go to the next one. So we like that team. Let's ask the cards final verdict. Yes, no to bench boost and the team. The card likes it. Keep that team, Marius. Let's go to the next one. All right, Storm FC, coached by David Kernigan. I've probably butchered his name as well.
It's David.
Yeah, but his last name is Kernigan.
Oh, okay. So you just bracketed David.
But he's David in the chat.
Oh,
yes.
wow. Yeah.
No bench boost here. Verbruggen and goal, I don't like. Bart Simpson shouldn't belong in anyone's teams. Even though he did feature in the latest differentials video, I'm still scarred by Bart Simpson rolling up to play for me.
For Brighton?
For Brighton, yeah.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, sorry, David. I don't like Bart Simpson. But other than that, let's have a look at the rest. Petrovic, I like that. The rotation actually with Petrovic and Verbruggen's actually pretty good. Nico Williams, I don't mind it.
Yep, don't mind it.
Kukurea, mate. What's the chant? Kukurea, he eats the paella, he eats the drinks the Estrella.
I don't know what he's on about,
15-pointer. That's all I can tell you, baby. 15-pointer live on stream. Come on. He was brilliant. Yeah, fantastic. Moving on, we've got Van de Ven. Yeah, I think the same thing. I don't rate any Tottenham defenders. I don't have Tottenham defenders for a reason because I can't defend.
Yeah, seriously, you just need to look at last season's stats and revalue your life choices.
And that dude, his hamstrings are like Darren Tucker's.
Cheeky.
I hope he watches that back.
Cheeky jab.
I hope he watches that back. I hope he's in the chat and he just goes, "Oi, what are you talking about?" Marlon, I like Marlon pick. I think Marlon without Rashford, without Asensio, could be a real underrated, undervalued asset. I don't mind that one at all. Mo Salah, we know my thoughts about Mo Salah. I think he's going to massively drop off this year.
Yeah.
Wirtz, I don't mind that one, even though again
it's a big call though.
Yeah, it
no,
is.
We'll see.
Double Liverpool attack is interesting.
Yeah.
Especially with their opening fixtures as well. And Ndiaye, again, these two picks, Tom, I'll tell you something. I don't understand the Ndiaye pick. His numbers from last season make no sense to me. Why are people spending up 6.5 million on a bloke whose stats are worse than a lot of 6 million and 5.5 million midfielders?
Everton's results don't make sense to me.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah. And
people goes, and they go, he takes penalties. They just signed Barry. The dude is a forward. Any good forward is going to say, "Nah, mate, get back in your box. I'm taking the penalties."
It's always good as a manager to have the penalty takers in there, but don't rely on them. If you're relying on them, you're doing something wrong.
All right, I love it. David reckons it's class. We'll see what the card says at the end. Kudos. Don't rate him either.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what Kudos reminds me of? Kudos reminds me of all the big content creators bigging him up like Nkunku last year. And what happened with Nkunku? He was rubbish.
Yeah.
Absolute rubbish. I'm not sold on that pick at all. Haaland, don't mind that one. He's actually got a Haaland Salah draft. I've just noticed that. That's not bad. And he hasn't got Cole Palmer. So, interesting.
Yeah.
João Pedro.
He's gone for the big hitters.
He has gone for the big hitters. See what the card thinks about the big hitters. João Pedro, do we like it?
Yep. I like it.
I thought he was really good at the Club World Cup, but that was based off 2 games.
Nah, I like him.
But I think he could get a lot of 57-minute subs.
You're going off 2 games, but you also, what about last season, you know? He was featuring a lot, you know?
Look at this. The chat are loving the Ndiaye hate. I was sitting there, when I was looking at the things, I actually looked at the stats, right? Because I was, just to talk to the chat really quickly about the Ndiaye pick, I looked into his stats for when I did the midfielder deep dive video today, and I wasn't impressed at all. He ranked out of even the 6.5 million midfielders, he came in at like number 12. I've no idea why people are so hot on him. At all.
There's only one person that Ndiaye'd more than him, and we all know who that was, boys. Ericsson Bun.
Oh, no. Coming back from the dead.
Yeah. Kudos to that comment.
All right. Goodmanson, don't mind that. He should be starting for Everton. Esteve, and I don't know who the other guy is. Obafemi. Yeah. I assume he plays. I don't really know. I don't really know much about Burnley. I don't think he's going to be getting many goals, though.
Looking at that team, he's probably one of those players that maybe gets like 30 minutes. He probably racked up like 60 points by the end of the season or something last season.
That's it. Bateman said, I think the Ndiaye hype is because some may think he has penalties, although those may well be handed to Barry. Exactly. That's my point entirely. I don't think any good forward that signs for over 20 mil is going to be like, Ndiaye, mate, are you the forward? Or am I? What am I getting paid the big bucks to do? Yeah. Sit here and look pretty?
Yeah.
Or kick the goals? And the answer is kick the goals. Right, let's ask the card its opinion on this draft. Yes, it likes it. No, it doesn't. Wow, the card actually liked it. There you go. So the card, I'm telling you, 50% chance. But I reckon it's barking on that one. Moving on to the next one. I like this name. This is a good name. Butter Woke Nonsense.
That's good.
That's a good name. Well, you give that name 8 out of 10.
It's Rutter.
Oh, yeah, Rutter. Oh, whoops. I thought it said butter.
A spell check.
I've got glasses on. I can't even see, man.
You know, he said before the pod, he goes, let me put my intelligent glasses on. That's nonsense.
That's it. So Rutter Woke Nonsense. I like that. That's clever. That's intuitive.
Yeah.
I'll give that an 8.5 out of 10 now, Tom.
He outsmarted you, mate.
Butter Woke Nonsense.
He outsmarted you.
All right, Chris Reed Creed is the manager there.
Creed.
He just goes by Chris in the WhatsApp group, I believe. I could be wrong.
Creed's good.
He's playing bench boost as well. Let's have a look at the bench really quickly. Kelleher, not bad. Darius, quite popular. Ronaldo, not bad.
Ronaldo.
I heard it was Cristiano Ronaldo's kid.
Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo's kid. It's not. Had you thinking there for a second, you're like, what, really?
Yeah.
Then we've got Aaron Ramsey. Move this beer bottle out of the way. I can't even see what's going on here. Aaron Ramsey on the bench.
Is that the Aaron Ramsey?
No, it's not the Aaron Ramsey.
Is that the Welsh king?
Nah, it's I don't know who that is. Someone, some geezer. So the bench, bench boost last year, I got 6 points. So we'll talk about bench boost a little bit later. So Sells in goal, don't mind that.
Yeah.
He was good last year. Yeah. Kukurea, my boy Kukurea, brilliant again. Now, he did say that he was going to be transferring you doggy out, I believe. And I think it was to Konza. So we'll pay that.
Yeah.
De Kuipia, Van de Ven, again, Tottenham defenders, man, with hamstrings that are like, what's the little band that I've got that I can just pull apart, and it pulls apart. That's what Van de Ven's hamstrings are like. No good. We've got Rodgers in midfield, don't mind that. Cole Palmer's the captain over Haaland, not bad. Minte. Now, Minte is a 6 million midfielder I can get behind, and if you have a look at his numbers, folks, they're a boatload better than Ndiaye's. Just look at the underlying stats. They're available on the website. He smokes Ndiaye on every single metric except starts. Which might be the most important of all, who knows. Isaac. Now, Isaac apparently wants to go to Liverpool. Liverpool probably going to put a bid in. If he goes to Liverpool, do you reckon he's a better asset at Liverpool or a better asset staying at Newcastle?
I hope you'd like ask better questions because that's a silly one.
What do you mean?
Obviously, at Liverpool, he's going to be more dangerous.
Is he?
Absolutely, man.
He's not going to be on penalties?
How do you know?
Because Mo Salah's on penalties. Do you think he's going to say, I'm the Egyptian king, sorry, you can have the penalties, Isaac?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Salah benched.
I don't know. I'm not convinced. I don't know.
Nah, he won't be on penalties, but I think he's going to have a lot more service.
Yeah. I need to make a few more people admins. I don't think any of my moderators are in the chat to help out. I do apologise. I will sit there and look at the thing really quickly. Oh wow, I've got 2 extra requests to join. Yep, accepting now. Sorry guys. Yeah, all good. We've got Haaland, not bad, and Jokeris. So he's paid up massively in the forward line. That's 14, 24.5, 33.5 million pounds in the front 3. That is a lot of money.
All out attack.
I like it.
I like it.
Let's see what the card thinks. Yes or no. Oh, the card's like a lot of these drafts, Tom. It's another yes. Well done, Chris. You've got a good draft according to the card. You've passed the cards.
Rudder woke sense.
Yeah,
should be called, mate.
Yeah, I know. Rudder woke sense. Rudder woke card sense. I like that. There we go. All right, next one. Words of art.
Yeah, that's good.
Why would you call your team Words of Art if you don't have words? I'm taking 2 points off the name just for the fact it doesn't have words.
I just had a look and I was like,
yeah, where is he?
He's not even in there.
He's not even there.
Yeah. What's going on?
Yeah, mate. That's it.
You need to reassess.
See, Bateman said better at Newcastle. He's on spot kicks. The guy starts all games. Rotation central at Liverpool. I agree. There's so many assets that Liverpool have signed, Tom. Like they've got Ekatike. If they sign Isaac, they've got Isaac. They've then got Mo Salah. They've got Slobberslai. Yeah, however you say his name. Words. They've got Gakpo. That's 6 points already for the front 3.
Yeah, but Gakpo, like, he's going to start. Isaac's going to start all the time.
And who's going to be on the bench then?
The rest of them.
They're not. Have you seen Isaac's injury record?
Yeah, but they're not going to. Yeah, that would be a different story. But Liverpool, Liverpool, man. They don't like spending money.
That's it.
So if they're going to spend those big dollars, he's going to play.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. So
Darwin couldn't have done any worse last season, and he still got a game. So
he did. Yeah, it's it is what it is.
Do the maths.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let's have a look at what else we got here. So the defense, he's spent up massive in defense as well. Look at this. So he's got Virgil van Dijk, Saliba, both £6 million pound defenders, 5.5 in Murillo, 5 million Lacroix, and 4.5 in Konza. The Konza pick, Konza's really interesting. Konza seems to be really popular.
Yeah, he's popped up. Yeah.
Because he plays 90 minutes, starts pretty much most games. But he's no good for defensive contributions. So if you're expecting him to get defensive contributions, he actually ranks really low down. Lacroix is much better. Murillo is really good. Saliba and Virgil van Dijk are not going to be getting defensive contributions. Yeah. I looked at the stats today on a detailed spreadsheet, and I was surprised that they're actually rated 6 million because they're not going to be getting them. They're going to be getting clean sheets. That's about it.
He's setting up a team like he's actually in charge of them.
He's
going for a
You're no good.
Yeah, he's going for a clean sheet, like on the field, like, not points wise. Like
that's it.
Except for Kinski, I don't know what's going on with there. Like all that hard work and
I know. Poor bloke. What a name.
Yeah.
He's Kinski Kapinski. Get out. All right, Cole Palmer, like it. Saka, don't mind it. Yeah. Rogers, pretty good. Anderson, defensive contributions, yellow cards, take your pick. Joe Arias on the bench, not bad. Jokeris straight in. Isaac again. Depends on which club he's at. He's also not been training. So I think Isaac is a big risk for game week 1 because I don't think he's going to be match fit. A bit like Jokeris, who hasn't been training either until just joining up with Arsenal in the Asian tour at the moment. And then he's got a 34-year-old Welbeck. So I'm not convinced by the forward line at all.
And Isaac's talking to another club.
Well, yeah.
That's big no.
Yeah, he's not even on the tour. He's just sitting there. He's chilling. You know what he's doing at the moment? He's doing the same thing as Jadon Sancho. And what do we think of Jadon Sancho, Tom?
I'll tell you right now, if I was talking to another girl, aka if Isaac was talking to Liverpool, I would not be sleeping in my own bed I'd be kicked out to the doghouse.
He did.
He might not start the first couple of games. I reckon he's going to be he's in the doghouse.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. If you are whacking stuff in the chat, we will get to it at the end. We have a lot to get through. I've got a lot of teams that I've already asked for, and we are making our way slowly through them. So I don't know how long this is going to go for. We're just going to keep going until we get through everything. The card, does it like it? Yes or no? Bench boost, undecided. And the card says, wow, the cards saying a lot of these drafts are good. At the moment, it's only said...
I'm flicking the next one.
It's all right. You flick the next one.
Yeah.
It reckons the only draft no good was the second one we looked at, Tom. So that is interesting. We go to the next one. The Fallen. The manager here is Kirsten Kistan. He's known in the WhatsApp group chat as Double K.
Double K. You're 1K away from being, a red flag.
From Tom getting me banned off YouTube.
Yeah.
Bench boost game week 1? No. All right. Mate, Bart Simpson. Why people pick up Bart Simpson?
I don't know, man. Please don't hurt me. Verbruggen.
It must be because his name's Bart.
I just don't know why.
Bart. Yes, my mods are in the chat. Thank you very much. Guys, if you could just sit there, Rahi and Semenyol, can you just send me directly WhatsApp me like the teams that people put in the chat since they've joined? That way I don't have to search for all the...
Big up
the
my
messages.
big tings.
All right, the Fallen Cursor. All right, let's have a look at the team. But Bart Verbruggen already don't like it. So I'll be interested to see what the card says. Just carry on. Wan-Bissaka. Tom, take us through this one. What do you think?
Wan-Bissaka, 100%.
Yep.
Colwill, is he going to start every game?
Probably not. They've just signed a guy called Hatto.
Hatto. That takes Chelsea's squad to about 83 players. So, expect some rotation, boys. Nico Williams looked pretty happy to sign a new contract. So, with his owner looking at him while he was talking on the... Did you say that?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, say the right things, Nico.
Got to do what you got to do.
Burn. I love the Burn.
Big damn Burn.
Yeah, the whole...
that's for Andy Nightmare that's in the chat.
Sharf, and I love them all. I had them all last season.
Yeah.
Rogers, we talked about. Solid pick. Salah, yeah. Rice, he does pop up with a weldy every now and then, but don't expect too much.
He's the most interesting pick for me this year. And the reason why... Zubimendi, if he starts regular minutes for Arsenal, I can see Rice playing further forward. And Rice at West Ham was really attacking. Scored a lot more goals. And I think if he gets the shackles released from him, he could become a box-to-box midfielder and that could be the catalyst to actually get Arsenal the title win. Whether it happens or not is another thing, because Arsenal are the classic bottlers when it comes to March. But he is one that I'm intrigued by, Tom, at 6.5 million, and a better option, I will say, than Ndiaye.
Absolutely, yeah. And he will start every game.
Yeah,
so.
pretty much. Yep.
Because he's the core, so.
Barry. There's my boy that's taken over the penalties at Everton.
Barry.
What a name. Did you know they used to have Leo Barry play at Everton at some point?
Yeah.
Yep.
Probably better than Ndiaye anyway, so... Good for you. João Pedro. Love it. Yeah, and
Yep.
Haaland. Yeah, decent picks there.
That's it. And then we've got Kelleher on the bench, Anderson, Baliba, Konza. It's a solid bench. Lots of defensive contributions in terms of the midfield picks. And then there's just the ever-present Konza. Tom, card flip. All yours. Oh, Tom! The card doesn't like the team.
Doesn't like it. I actually flipped it as well.
Yeah, it was a good flip. No denying that. I'm on to the next one. Ducky Dorks. Lee Chalcraft? Chalcraft. Which craft? Chalcraft. Lee, he's known as Lee in the chat. Take us through the team, Tom.
Sanchez.
Decent.
Yeah, decent, but Chelsea...
If he doesn't keep giving the ball away.
Yeah, they do concede.
Yeah.
So, you could probably do better there.
Mm-hmm.
Virgil, solid for clean sheets. Milenkovic also has that little bit of attacking, the header. Ain't Nuri. Well, that's a rotation. I think that's a risk. It's a risk.
Nuri, man, I've got bad scars from him last year as well.
Yeah.
Flog.
Thought he was going to be...
Absolute flog.
Thought he was going to be decent.
Yeah,
I
man,
really thought he was
flog.
going to be, yeah.
He's the biggest troll going.
Come on, man.
Now he's got Pep Roulette to deal with as well.
Well, man, he's going to sue you for bullying.
Probably.
Yeah. Palmer, Rogers.
Decent.
Yeah.
McNeil.
McNeil.
Spicy, but injury prone.
Is that the McNeil from
Everton.
Yeah, but
Which McNeil?
oh, sorry, got confused.
He used to play at Burnley, I think, and then went to Everton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
McNeil, Anderson.
Yep.
Don't know much about him.
Yep.
Haaland, Solanke. Yeah, he's gone all out in the attack.
What do you think he's Solanke?
Nah, I honestly what a.
I have him in my draft at the moment.
I know.
And there's
you
one
have him.
player
You're pushing him. You're pushing
I want
him.
to jettison one player out of my draft more than anyone else.
You want him
and
to
it
be
is that
the one.
absolute fraud of a footballer called Dominic Solanke.
You want him to.
He's a joke.
If
he gets 10 goals,
you want to yell at.
I'll send him a free FPL D unit shirt.
Yeah,
because I don't think he will.
Yeah, you want to yell at all your friends and be like, "Oh, I told ya, he's good."
The Wood hat trick was benched. The 8 Nori, I didn't have any 8 Nori points benched, thankfully. Didn't have him long enough for the points.
Solanke's going to hurt you.
Gyökeres, what do we think? I still don't know about Gyökeres. I think game week 1 is just not for me with Gyökeres.
Delit's going to Gyökeres him out of the stadium.
That's it.
In the game. So that's my prediction.
Yep, that's it. Kinski, Darius. I actually quite like the bench. The bench is fine.
Yeah,
no problems with the bench.
He's really good money for value.
Yeah.
Apparently he's pretty good. So.
All right. Card flip.
Card flip again. All right.
It's a no. The card has decided it's taken a stand. It doesn't like these drafts. It's a no.
I'm a negatory.
I might go back to flicking the card. I was getting the yeses. Moving on to the next one. I like the team name though, Ducky Dogs. Brilliant. All right, LCFC. First, when I saw this draft, Tom, I thought it was LFC all the way, and I was like, I don't know about that name. But LCFC all the way, I'll give it a pass. 6 out of 10.
LFC.
I'm assuming it's Leicester City.
Yeah.
That would be my guess.
Hopefully.
I'm trying to think of any other LC clubs in the Premier League, and I can't think of any. And the only other one I can think of that's below is Leicester City. So we'll see. All right, Sanchez in goal. Yep, don't mind it. Kinski on the bench. Milenkovic, my boy. Tarkowski. Now, those two are locked for defensive contributions. I think they'll both be great. Pedro Porro.
Take it away.
Oh, yep. Pedro Porro's no good. Tom's going to have to go to the top. He's had too many beers. Pedro Porro is no good. I don't rate him. Didn't rate him early last year. I actually started with him last year, and then I got rid of him pretty quickly. No good. Anderson, don't mind for defensive contributions, but not much else really. Rogers, good pick. Palmer, good pick. Salah, spend the money elsewhere. Watkins, good pick. I'm being savage on this one, aren't I? Solanke, again, I want to get rid of him out of my own team. So, every time I see him in a draft, I'm like, I just can't stand this guy. And then Welbeck, again, 34 years old. I know I'm still banging in the goals at 38, but Welbeck's time could be coming to an end. And then we've got Esteve on the bench, Jay Arias and Decupia. And this is the problem when you put Salah and Haaland in your draft. The bench, generally speaking, looks pretty weak. Let's see what the card says. Yes, no. Oh, the card did not like that draft as well. I thought it was going to do a no call, Tom. It landed like this, and then it flipped over at the last second to a no. No approval for that draft. Right, on to the next one. Take it away. Mr. Nobody. And coached by Mr. Nobody.
Mr. Nobody.
I like it.
Arias.
Double down. Double down.
Sanchez, yeah, we spoke about it. Concedes. Good pick. How are we going to say that?
No, you got it right. So whatever you said was correct. I'm not going to say his name again.
The Soifo.
Yes, I might.
Gabriel.
Gabriel's injured at the moment.
How come he's not orange?
There was quite a few. Quite a few teams. I just seen that really quickly in the thing.
Murillo, yeah, good pick. Salah, captain. Fernandez. Yeah, Fernandez, he fires, so why not?
Yep.
Yeah, we're not sure about old Ndidi.
I love Bruno. He's in my own team. I've got to say it's a good pick.
Ndidi.
Yeah.
Ndidi.
Jettison that full out of your draft.
Yeah.
Rogers. Yep. Don't mind
solid.
it. Woody.
Yeah, I don't know if he can back up his season,
either.
to be honest.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, a couple of oldies in there. Wood, Welbeck, Solanke.
That's an old forward line.
Yeah.
Solanke and a flop. 2 oldies and a flop.
Yeah, the choo-choo train that just kept on trying, eh?
And then on the bench, we've got Kinski, Lewis Skelly. Don't mind the Lewis Skelly pick. It's a cheap way in Arsenal offence, but I think the minutes could be a risk. Bueno, I've heard things about, but I don't really know much about him. And Arias, I think, again, is a good midfield enabler. Let's see what the card says. Tom, it's your turn to call it.
Oh, I'll flip it. What do we got?
Oh, it's a yes.
I liked it.
It's a yes. The card likes it. The card likes it, even though I think that potentially some of those picks are no good. Pedro Porro pick needs work. It needs to be. Did you know? I saw Let's Talk FPL talking about Pedro Porro and wondering that after the doggy injury and then people going to Van de Ven, whether we'll start tinkering to Pedro Porro. And I was like, what smoke is he cracking on with? Because why would you spend an extra $1 million for a team that can't keep a clean sheet? Makes no sense to me. And he has no defensive contribution, so he's literally going to be getting you no extra points. Makes no sense. Why spend the money? All right. Did we not just have Mr. Nobody? I clicked the wrong way. Oh, there we go. Kukare is here, baby. Oh. Luke Stroud.
Strudel noodle. The strudel. Chili strudel noodle. Yeah, the 6'3" guru with 2-inch fingernails.
I love it. Brilliant. Fantastic. All right. Well, you can take us through this team, Tom. What do you reckon?
All right. Your backline's all right. Areola. Yeah. He's decent.
He gave away a penalty against Man United in pre-season. Did you see that?
Yeah, but...
Pre-season.
Yeah. At least he stole the show from Onana, you know. Well, usually it's Onana doing stuff like that.
He didn't play, that's why.
Yeah, he's safe on the bench, eh? Madison, risk.
Mm-hmm.
I think sometimes, he does fire, he does every now, but does he produce every week? It's another story. Salah, good pick. Palmer, good pick. Tillmans.
Decent.
Tillemans. Yeah, decent.
Tom doesn't know who he is, so he's decent.
No, he is. Yeah. No, he is. I do know who he is. Yeah.
Bowen captain. Oh, we love to see it.
Yeah, you got to risk it for the biscuit, I
Yeah,
guess.
you do have to
I'll
risk
give
it
you
for the
that
biscuit.
one, Noodle Boy.
Yep.
Strand Larson. Kind of sounds a bit like description of you, to be honest. Strand. Long strand. Yeah, I was always going to rip your leg. And Evan Nilsson. Yeah,
decent pick. Solid. Let's have a look at the bench. Matson.
I like Jose Sarr as well as a backup. That's good.
Yeah, he's a good one. Yeah, especially the first 9 weeks, he's brilliant. I like that very much.
Yeah.
Matson, I used to think it was Marston until someone pointed out to me I'd misspelt it in one of my videos.
Yeah, there's no S.
Yeah, no, it does. It's got an S after the T.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. There's no S before.
I know, but I spelt it.
Maston.
I spelt it Maasten, and then it is.
Madsen.
Yeah, this is Tom. Yes.
And Sarr, Sarr's in for me. And El Doggy, whatever.
You doggy.
You doggy. Yeah.
All right, this is a card like the team. This is the moment of truth, Luke. Yes, no. And Tom, you can do the honours.
Yeah, good. I'm going straight for neg.
The card likes it. The card likes it. The
Oh.
card roasted Tom. It said no. All right, let's have a look. And he's playing bench boost game week 1.
Yep.
I think you'll probably need to change the doggy pick, but other than that, I think he's on for a bit of a winner.
Against Burnley, though, could get the... Could get the blank... what do you call it? The...
Tom putting voodoo on it.
Yes. P.S. boys, don't join the hate club, all right?
Yeah.
I've done nothing wrong.
Just a love club. All right, next one. All right, now this is...
Lippy Lions. That's...
So this is Nick Triggerlips. I do a podcast with him. He's from New Zealand, and we'll be doing a stream later tonight at UK time 6 p.m, and that's on FPL Have a Beers channel. And Triggerlips, you're not going to believe this, Tom. This man has finished 35th in the world before.
Impressive.
That is very impressive. Very impressive. So this is what he's looking at the moment, and I can tell you that he is bench boosting in game week 1. Let's have a look at the team. So Petrovic and Keller, don't mind that. Defense looks pretty good, but I don't know again why he's buying Virgil van Dijk. I don't understand why. I know he plays 90 minutes.
We can't really comment on anything this guy does. If he finished 35, I
can still take the piss.
Yeah.
I finished above him last year, Tom. That's all that matters. You're only as good as your last season.
Yeah.
And yours was rubbish.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, Virgil van Dijk is the only question I've got in the defence. Ronaldo, Cristiano's little kid is there again. Then we're in the midfield. We've got Anderson, good defensive points. And Dye, again, Trigger, Get rid of that man. Jettison him from your squad.
what
Needs
is
to
with-
go.
what
I
is
don't
with
understand.
him?
I don't know why he's got
playing Leeds first up or what?
I think it's just because everyone's following the sheep. Trigger talked about...
Oh, he's from New Zealand, right?
Yeah, he did.
He's from New Zealand?
He talked about the group thinking. When people sit there and go, the group thinking, and I reckon
he's trying to fool
thought
us.
too much about the grouping. Tom's going to open that. So let's have a look at the rest. So we've got Ndai, Words, don't mind. Haaland, captain, don't mind. Watkins and Strand Larson, pretty good. And then the bench, Belieber, Wan-Bissaka, Ronaldo, not bad. Trigger, let's see if the card likes your team or not. I'm going to flick this one, yes or no. The card likes it. The card likes Trigger's draft. Okay, there you go, Trig. That's all the approval you need in life. Moving on. Okay, yep. Semenyo, can you just direct message them to me instead? Just so they're not in the group. That way I can just read them one off the tongue and then just say which one is whose team. Let's go to the next one. Rahi. Oh, here we go. One of our mods.
That is the best name.
Lord of the Ings.
Yeah, that's
I love it. Yeah. I love it. Lord of the Ings. We'll give that one a solid 8.5 out of 10 for that one.
That's a good one.
Kelleher in goal with
Was that our
Kinski.
boy Rahi?
Yeah. Rahi in the mod. Shout out to him. Hopefully he's in the chat. Let's have a look at the... look, everyone loves a bit of Kukurea.
Yeah.
Typical D-unit pick. Got to get on board with that. You got to love it. Wan-Bissaka, decent. Konza, decent. We're also paying up for Collins in defence. I don't mind that as well. And Akupia, looking really good. Then midfield, a bit of spice in here, Tommy.
Yeah, it's a spicy boy.
That's a pretty good midfield, I'm not going to lie. This is what happens, folks, when you don't pick Salah and you don't pick Haaland. The draft actually looks really even. Like, tell me a bad player that's in there, Tom.
Foden. Yeah.
Oh, we enjoyed the fruits of his labour.
We did.
Yeah, we took full advantage.
Yeah, but we got
Darren
out.
didn't.
We got out. We pulled out. We're safe. Some people didn't. Some people held on.
That's it.
And got burnt. So.
That's it. Bowen, Gyökeres, Strand Larson. I mean, it's a pretty good draft. Tom, this is when the card's going to turn around and say it doesn't like it because maybe it's not Phil Foden's time yet.
Flip it.
Let's have a look. Oh, likes it. Right. Phil Foden is in, baby. He's back.
To be honest,
the card is on it.
He probably will start again.
He's going to be on fire, man. I feel like he's just going to be the bargain 8 million. Yes, D Tucker's joined the chat just in time, Tommy. His card, his team is coming, boys.
Just in
and
time,
it's a
mate.
special one.
Yeah, we're going to rate you soon, my friend.
Let's go to the next one. All right, so we've got Semenyo, the other mod, in our chat as well. His team is called the Dark Arts. The Dark Arts. Tom, take us through it.
Kinky. Good old Kinky in goals. Nah, Kinski. Yeah, we got the Van der Ven's popping up. That's
why he said it. He said, what did he call it in the chat? I mean, he put them all in there. Van den Berg, Van den Heck.
Yeah.
Van Heck. Van de Ven.
Van Halen.
Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy, thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, not a bad backline. Matoma.
Don't worry, Peter, we weren't too critical, mate. I think the card said no, but we weren't too critical. Or maybe we were, I can't remember.
Matoma, not bad.
Yeah, I like it.
I think
differential.
he could hurt Fulham.
Saka, Palmer, yep, decent.
Yeah,
Rogers,
solid.
good. Bowen, Harlem, Wood. Oh, it's a pretty damn good forward line.
Pretty good.
Robinson on the bench, assist king from the defence. Adringa is a pick to look at, Tom. At 5 million, I think it's 5. He's a really good asset. And he's got Sunderland got a dream run of fixtures. He's going to feature in the next differential video as well. I can give you the hot tip. And Esteve, he looks pretty decent as well. Tom, you do the honours in this one. Does the card like his team? Oh, no. Oh, no. The card does not approve. Maybe it's because it's Haaland's in there. Maybe it doesn't like Haaland and Salah, Tom. That could be it. We'll have to ask it later, that direct question. All right, moving on to the next one. FPL 16, Alan's draft. Here we go.
Alan.
Let's have a look. I don't think Alan's joined us today, but he'll be back on the thing very shortly later on as a guest. Let's have a look at his draft. Kelleher and Raya So Raya starting on the bench against Man United. Obviously expects Man United to win, Tom. That's exciting.
Yeah.
Considering he's got Cunha in his team as well, I think maybe he's expecting Cunha to do some magic in game week 1 at Old Trafford.
Do some
I
damage.
like it. Don't know about the double City defence, but I suppose if you're playing Pep Roulette, you'd expect one of them to start every week.
Yeah. I can't. Man City got upset by Wolves, didn't they?
Yeah, that wasn't flash.
They
struggled. I think it was 1-0.
I think they really struggled against them.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Frimpong, a bit risky to start the season. Bradley could be there as well. Who knows? Alex Marino, surely he's not starting at Aston Villa.
Your backline's looking lack.
I think you need to go back and assess
Guardiola, he's probably your safest.
And then he's got Wan-Bissaka, probably his best defender is on the bench.
Let's swap them out.
Then he's got Wirtz, Salah and Cunha, and he's got Caicedo and Aaron Ramsey. So Aaron Ramsey is just a throwaway. He's going to be benched every week because he's rubbish.
Yeah.
And then, very interestingly, he's got Wissa captain at the moment, who's refusing to train with Brentford. So I don't know about that one, Alan. João Pedro and Chris the Woody Woodpecker. Surely the card is not going to like this draft. This is pure. If this ends up saying it likes it, that's how you know the card is pure chance. And I tell you, the card's team is going to be brilliant. When it announces its own team, it's going to be brilliant. And it doesn't like it. The card knew that team is crap,
real.
Alan.
It's real.
It's crap. It's crap. The card magic has not been lost. All right. Here we go, boys. Our favourite, Darren Tucker in the chat. Resident 22 goals and occasional special guest when he can decide to be decent.
23.
22.
20. You reckon?
I'll tell you the story, boys. We'll put it to bed. Tom was not there, so he can not comment.
I wasn't born.
Yeah, he wasn't. But back in the day, me and Darren played football together, and it was like there was like the superstar and the sidekick. The best way of thinking about it is Cristiano Ronaldo and Wayne Rooney. He was Wayne Rooney. I was Cristiano Ronaldo. It was all about me. Now, which is pretty accurate, really. But essentially...
Pompous activities going on.
Definitely pompous activities. And essentially, Darren tried to claim that one of the goals that I rightfully scored was his. But instead it was actually mine. The ball hadn't gone... You know when goal line technology was implemented? It was implemented for this very goal that I scored. The whole ball wasn't over the line, and I came in to make sure of it. And the goal,
Darren got an assist.
Darren got an assist, and I got the goal.
so the ball was going in the goal, and then Darius was like, "I'm a pompous guy," and he just belted it.
I was like, "That is my goal, baby!" And I went there, and I took it, stole it off him on the line, and then I went up celebrating, going, "Come on!"
And made sure the ref knew what number to put down.
100%. Number 14, boys. Lock it in. All right, let's have a look at his team. Sanchez in goal. Decent. Kelleher. Decent. No bench boost, by the way. Milenkovic. He's learned a thing from me last year.
Yeah.
Pick a gun. Stick with a gun.
Yeah.
Say his name.
Yeah.
How do you say that guy's name again?
De Kuiper.
There we go.
De Kuiper.
De Kuiper. Yep.
Yeah.
Very good. I just think I said it once. Well done. We don't mind that pick. Wan-Bissaka, we don't mind that.
Yep.
He's got Matson, don't mind that. He's obviously been watching my videos, Tom, because these guys are the ones that were in there. Like to see it. Tarkowski as well, don't mind that. He's a very good pick. But Ndiaye, Tom, what do we think of Ndiaye?
He can stay on the bench.
He can stay on the bench, baby. Get rid of him. There's so many better options. This is like me giving you advice last year when you did your wild card. And I said, don't put Phil Foden in your team. It's not the time to do it. And you didn't listen. I'm telling you, I'm giving you some factual advice here, and Ndiaye is a crap pick.
Who is Reindeers? Reindeers. What's up with that?
It's Reindeers.
Yeah,
I've been calling him Reindeers all year long. I don't care that his name. It's actually Reinders, but it's 100% Reindeers.
Right. Well, it's Reindeers.
100%
anyway.
Reindeers.
Yeah.
Cole Palmer, decent. Wirtz, don't mind. Anderson again. He's been. Lots of people go have Anderson because he's cheap, 5.5 mil. But you want a better 6.5 million midfielder if you're going to be rocking a 5.5. Wood, Bowen and Haaland.
Is Reinders going to start every game?
No. It's Man City. No one starts every game.
That's right. So it's a bit of a tough,
Tom, I'll let you do the honours. So that way Darren can't say it's biased. The card doesn't like the team. Unlucky.
It's just Reinders. You got to get rid of the Reinders.
We should ask the card who scored 23 goals. Darius? Darren. All right, flick it, Tom. The card doesn't lie.
Which one's Darren?
Darren's the other one.
Oh, I'm going to flip it to that.
The card knows! The unit scored 23, baby! The card doesn't lie! That is the best thing. I'll clip that up. That is probably the best moment of my life. The fact that the card knew. The card is obviously, this card is the card, Tom.
He needs to work on his moments in his life. He needs better ones.
This is brilliant.
He needs to work
the card is just, that's brilliant. I'm so glad that happened. Tom flicked it as well. He can't even say it was rigged. Because he'd 100% say it was rigged. All right, on to the next one. Tom Tuck. Hold on. Tommy, why is the Nana in goal, mate?
Oh, you've absolutely stitched me up, eh? That isn't... I was wondering, what even is that?
Please explain this team.
I must have had too many Guinnesses last night when I sent that to him. Nah.
What is going on with this? Look at that forward line.
This is AI. This is AI. Who even are these people? Except for Saka Palmer, I'll give it to them. Like, what? I don't even know what to say.
How many points is Rasmus Højlund scoring this year, Tom?
I don't know what to say to this. He's
been rattled.
He's duped me. He did warn me about something like this.
And he just didn't know what the surprise was.
Pedro Porro, what the heck? Doku. Man, this is something like Luke Strudel would pick. Yeah, I don't even know what to say to this. Where's my real team?
Tell captain.
All right, I'm going to triple captain him. Triple captain.
This is what Tom's team would look like when he is in pure Tom form. He would sit there and probably concoct this and go, I don't like that player, so he goes in.
They'd be all orange as well, injured, hoping that they'd play.
What's going on, Jimbo? Just seen you join the chat. Let's get on to Tom's actual team so I can take the piss out of it.
Please do.
All right, here we go. There it is, Tom. Talk us through it.
Pickford did well with the points last season. Milenkovic, good attacking threat, good defensive. Guardiola, solid starter. Man City are pretty defensively secure. But Saka gives attacking threat. They do pop up with the odd clean sheet. De Kuiper, up and comer. Been a bit of chat about him, so I thought I'd give him a crack. And 4.5, I think he was.
Yep.
He was
pretty bargain.
Bargain, so worth a risk. Salah, so this is a Salah draft. Palmer, Sarr, Barnes, they've all did well last season. Bowen, and impressed by João Pedro in the preseason, so pretty happy with it.
Love it. Yeah, not bad. And the bench? Got to explain one of these players on the bench to me, Tom, because why the hell are you spending up for Canade, who's probably, if they signed Gay from Crystal Palace, Canade's also injury prone. Surely there's a better option at 5.5.
Yeah, well, you got to remember.
Tarkowski, maybe?
I don't. FPL is not my life, you know. So.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying
FPL is not my life. So
it's not my life either.
I've still got 2 weeks to mess with this. This isn't even my final draft. I'm not going to give that away, but I can tell you a little secret right now, boys. It doesn't involve Salah.
Good. And Barnes?
Or Haaland.
How about Barnes?
Barnesy, he did well. He impressed me last season, so I just thought I'd give him a crack.
All right, let's see what the card thinks. Let's see if the card thinks that Tom's card. Yes or no? Oh, it doesn't mind it, Tom. Doesn't mind it.
It likes it. It was a really bad flip, but whatever.
Should Tom actually get the other team in as his team instead of this one? Oh, the card's on your side, Tom. The card's on your side. And this is what everyone has actually tuned in for. Let's have a look at it, Tom. This is my team. I'm going to talk you through it and what it looks like at the moment. So we've got Kelleher rotating with Petrovic in goal. They actually rotate super well during the season. We've got Wan-Bissaka, who, ironically, the more information I've actually looked into Wan-Bissaka, he could actually become another 4.5 million defender. Maatsen, I think, will take the starting place out of Deans, who's going to be leaving. Deans, hopefully he leaves, and then Maatsen's definitely nailed. De Kuiper should be good.
We hope.
Agbadou on the bench. Wolves, outside of Man City in the opening day, have an amazing run of fixtures, and his defensive contributions are super good. like really, really elite. I actually think he's going to be great. And Trufford, I think post game week 1 should be good as well for Bournemouth. Then in the midfield, I'm spending up big here. I've actually spent 9.5, 27.5, 39, 47.5 of my budget is spent in midfield. Literally half my budget is spent in the midfield. I'm spending up big there on what can be the big hitters. Just spreading the love across the board. Bowen, I still think is a captain at the moment at game week 1, these early doors. Strand Larsen's in there and Solanke. As I said, the player that I don't dislike the most in this draft, Tom, is Dominic Solanke. I don't think he makes the end. I think I just don't like him. Mate, I don't like him as a football. I don't like him as a person. I don't. Take that back, Dom. Take that back.
You got a big sword, mate, but it's pretty blunt.
But he just needs to. Dominic Solanke, come on, mate.
He could come good.
If he comes good.
Woulda, coulda.
I will literally send him a shirt. If he scores over 10 goals, so if he scores 10, he doesn't get one. But if he scores 11, Dominic, send me your address, mate. I'll send you a free shirt.
Yeah, like he's going to send you his address.
As an apology for just saying you're crap, pretty much. Because that's what I think.
Here's an FPL D-unit shirt.
He's not. Imagine if someone sends him to that. Then he goes, I'm going to show that D unit. I'm going to stick his words up his ass. What do we think of the team, Tom? What does the card think?
I like it. He likes it.
The card knows. D unit knows what he's talking about most of the time. So yeah, that is the team. Now, Tom, we have a special thing as well. We're going to get into other people's teams that have dropped them in the WhatsApp group in a minute. I'm just going to be reading them out more than actually putting them on the screen because I can't make graphics in real time. I made these ones all yesterday to put on here. We've got some predictions for everyone, and we all know that Tom and I are Man United fans as well. So of the Man United fans in the chat, this is going to be good the next little bit. And I've got some problems with Tom's predictions compared to my own, but we'll see what we've come up with for the Premier League season. All right, so Tom, talk us through your league winner because when I saw that, I wanted to punch you.
Yeah, it hurts me. But I will give some insight to how the Pompous Darius reacts, all right? He celebrated West Ham scoring a goal just because he had a Bowen, Jared Bowen in his fantasy team against his own United. So let's just, you're out the window there, buddy. All right, imagine Darren Tucker and myself watching West Ham v United. Bowen scores, he jumps up, celebrating, and he's wearing a United shirt. It's confusion. This is the world we live.
I was playing Darren's FPL team.
It doesn't matter.
Bowen, I had Bowen. I was like, come on.
I gave an educated decision on Liverpool winning the league because of their signings and their power.
Non-educated.
Very educated, okay? So
let's have a look at mine. I've picked Chelsea.
Just as bad. All right, it's a little bit better. But
I looked at the options. Do I want Arsenal to win it? They're probably the best options outside of Man City and Liverpool. Do I want Liverpool to win it? Hell no. Do I want Man City to win it? Hell no. Who do I want to win it? Chelsea. Because I don't think we're winning it.
Yeah. Top 5 for me. Arsenal, Liverpool. Well, Liverpool obviously on top.
Well, you'd like to hope so. If they didn't finish top 5, how are they winning the league? Top.
I think it was Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City, Chelsea, and Man United. Somewhere in that order.
Yep, I like it.
FA Cup, Liverpool. Carabao Cup, Arsenal.
Hold on, I'll get to. We'll do one at a time. I've actually said the same top 5. I think Man United will sign a striker. We'll hopefully sign a goalkeeper. We'll talk about the goalkeeper in a minute. And then I reckon we're a lock for top 5. Arsenal Isaac leaving Newcastle will be big. Aston Villa haven't signed anyone. The 5th spot in the Premier League is up for grabs. And I think if Man United and Amarin Ball can get off to a half-decent start to start the season, they're going to finish 5th. Well, they should. I think they should.
It was a weird season last season.
It was horrible.
Yeah, it was weird.
Let's not go back there.
Yeah.
So the FA Cup, you've gone with Liverpool. I've gone with Man United. I think Amarin will win something this year. And I think he'll win the FA Cup.
Fair enough.
Carabao Cup.
Brighton.
I think Brighton are a good shout. I was like I think a weird team's going to win the Carabao Cup this year. There's so many games. So Chelsea and Man City have barely had a break. Liverpool have all these extra players, and I don't know how that's going to mix in whatever. I think it could be a rogue team, and I feel like Brighton got a pretty decent squad.
What you just said, they have the extra players and stuff. They can just rotate them and just destroy people.
Yeah, but did you see Slot's team last year? He didn't rotate, and now this year all of a sudden he's going to rotate, and it's going to be the same team? I don't think so. That's what I'm thinking.
Might slot a few more players in.
Yeah. I love that. Bateman in the chat. Must be odd as a Man United fan being so deluded all the time. I know. This is wishful thinking, but we're going.
Hey, man, I'm having a good time. I don't know about you.
Carabao Cup Arsenal. Yeah, it's realistic. Arsenal haven't won anything in 6 years, so maybe that's more unrealistic than what I'm suggesting.
Well, you've picked a little team and so have I. So
I picked a team that wins things.
Yeah, well...
We just crap in the league.
Yeah, well, give a little guy a go. Give Arsenal a little something.
Fair.
Them and Tottenham, they can have their little trophies. It's all good.
Relegation. Talk me through your relegated teams.
Leeds, Wolves, Sunderland. Well, Leeds have just come up, so they're always a risk. You don't know how they're going to adapt. Wolves lost a few good players. Mm-hmm. The ones that dragged them through the mud a little bit.
Yep.
Sunderland... I shouldn't even be in the EPL, so get out.
All right, I've got to ask, how is Burnley not in your 3 relegated teams?
I'm not going to lie.
Did you forget about them?
I actually did forget about them.
I think Burnley are finishing 20th by a country mile. I think Sunderland actually have signed some really good players. I think Sunderland stays up. So I've gone with Burnley to get relegated. I agree with Wolves. I think Wolves... their luck might run out this season. And I'm actually going with West Ham, which a lot of people are going to sit there and go, you're an idiot. You don't know what you're talking about. But
just a risky one.
They've signed Kudos. They've sold Kudos, and they've signed no one of note that makes their team any better. And they finished near the bottom last year. What makes everyone think they're not relegation fodder?
Because they're just used to being down there. They're used to the pressure cooker.
Maybe.
Yeah, they're used to that life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm Leeds staying up and Sunderland staying up, and I'm actively backing West Ham and Wolves to go down. We'll see who's more correct at the end. That's going to be interesting. Yeah, they did only concede 3 league goals last season, but Leeds actually had a better defence in terms of the statistical underlying numbers than Burnley. Burnley just had James Trafford, who played amazing all season long. Golden Boot. Talk me through it, Tom.
Where'd I go? Isaac. Yeah, I think if Isaac's regular starter for Liverpool, I think he'll be the top goal scorer.
I think he scores less goals at Liverpool than he does at Newcastle.
How many get at Newcastle?
23.
That's pretty good. Yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that hogging the whole limelight at Liverpool. I don't think I rate his chances of winning the Golden Boot. I've gone with, I think, probably the resounding favourite, and that would be Erling Haaland. I think he'll be back, hopefully, to some sort of form this season, and at some point I might consider bringing him into my team.
It's about City if they come into form.
Yeah, true.
It's a big one.
Golden Glove. We've agreed on something.
Hey.
David Raya.
Yep.
Top FPL asset. The one that will score the most points for the season.
Salah for me.
Salah. I think he'll have the biggest drop-off of every FPL player in the game this year. I think he'll have a score that is 100 points less than what he scored last year, which would still be a very good season, but I think he could even drop even further than that. I've gone with Cole Palmer. I think this year, as I said, I'm expecting Chelsea to really put a challenge in for the Premier League title, and if they do, Cole Palmer is going to be one to watch, Tom.
Was Salah the top last season?
Yeah.
So how many points in comparison to second did he get?
He got a few.
Got a few. So if he lost 100 points, would he still be in the top 5?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so I'm looking at a few teams. So I'm looking at the people who have just put their teams in now. So we're going to quickly go through them. Rahi's done me a favour and sent them in. All right, team name Yachino's bench boost game week 1, 90% yes. His team is Sanchez in goal, Nico Williams. Udogi needs to be subbed out. He's got no good. Decupia, don't mind that. Salah, captain. Kudos, again, I think Kudos.
Yeah, you're playing with too much Tottenham.
Yeah. Tottenham just aren't very good.
Yeah, just too.
I just don't think they're very good.
They nearly got relegated.
Yeah,
man.
they
Relax.
finished 17th, man.
Yeah, you're getting confused, though.
Yeah, they're showing one player and Kudos is no good.
They're not the old Tottenham.
Rogers, don't mind it. Palmer, good. Gibbs White, that's a differential. I don't mind that.
Yeah,
I think he could be good signing a new contract.
Don't mind
Bowen, don't mind that. Jao Pedro, minutes risk. But he could be okay to begin the season. Then the bench is Kinski, Welbeck, O'Brien, and Ronaldo. Don't mind the O'Brien pick. He's pretty good. Tom, do the honours. Yes or no to the flick?
It's a no.
And the card doesn't like it.
Doesn't like it.
No, it doesn't like it. Very good. All right, next one. We have Lord Joe from Joey. He's got Pickford in goal. Murillo, Virgil van Dijk. Again, Virgil van Dijk. I don't understand the Virgil van Dijk pick and why he's so popular. Maybe I'm misreading that, but I just don't. I think there's better options. Decupia. Marino. No. I don't know what to say to that. Marino, he's not. I don't think he's going to have many minutes at Arsenal of all the players they've signed.
Darius is getting raw. He's just like,
I'm
no.
just I just saw that pick and I was like,
stop that.
Don't like it.
Yeah, stop
well,
that.
I did the midfielder deep dive today, and I looked at every midfielder in the game, and Marino was one that I looked at, and I was like, nah, not an option. Wirtz, Mo Salah, and Mbeumo. Don't mind the Mbeumo pick.
Yeah, Mbeumo's good.
I think he could be good, but it does concern me that apparently he's not going to be fit for tomorrow's game, and that means that the only preseason game in America will be the one against Everton on Sunday, so that concerns me a little bit.
Yeah, he can't be as unfit as Kazar.
Yeah, well, you never know. Caicedo, don't mind that one. Gyökeres, could be a little bit early on that one. João Pedro, again, a bit of a minute's risk. Obi Martin is not I think your bench is a little weak. So Obi Martin, I don't think he's going to be on your bench every single week. Like, he's not going to score more than 1 point any given game week, unless he gets super lucky and scores a goal.
Or he starts starting all the time.
Yeah. Also, you're the same. Your draft is the same. You have Keller and Pickford, which is 10 million spent on goalkeepers. That's a lot of money spent on goalkeepers. I don't think you can be spending any more than 9. If you're going to have a rotation, it has to be 2 4.5s, or you get a 5 and a 4.
Yeah.
Saliba, again, he's not going to be any defensive contributions. He's relying on clean sheets. And Konza, I don't mind. Flick the card, Tom. Yes or no?
Nope.
Oh, Tom's... Oh, there we go. Let's go back. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Tom landed on the keyboard and it stuffed our keyboard. There we go.
And it's a no.
Oh, no. We've really lost it now. All right, there we go. Tom, void the keyboard.
All right.
All right, there we go. And, all right, so that was a no. Next one. Let's go. All right, let's have a look at this one. Tom's going to read this one out. This is from...
Colour.
I'm not sure who this team is from.
Which one are we looking at?
This one here. No, we did that one, didn't we? Did we? No, we didn't do that one.
No, not that one.
Right, we're reading out a team. We don't know whose team it is.
What's the point of reading it?
Right, he's just sent the team, and I've got no idea whose team it is. But we're reading it out anyway. Nah, so we're just gonna read them out. There we go.
We got Kelleher, Colwill, Virgil, and Murillo.
Yep.
So not too bad. Fernandez, Rogers, Wirtz, Enzo, Foden. We'll risk it.
Oh, I love it. Foden for the biscuit, boys. Yeah. Foden for the biscuit.
So, love that.
Yeah, I do.
Haaland captain.
Double City attack.
Yeah.
Don't mind it. João Pedro.
They link up.
Yeah.
They do link. So,
he's got
Pedro.
He's got the double the double Brentford goalkeepers. That's fine. And then he's got this bloke. I have no idea who that is. Mayenda. No clues. And then, Bogle. He's got Bogle. He's a right back for Leeds. He actually looked pretty good against Man United in the preseason.
Yeah.
There we go. That's Colms. Very good. If it is your team and we're reading it out, just whack it in the chat because we've got no idea at the moment whose team we're reading out.
Blind here.
Rahi sent me the teams, but no team name.
Come on, Rahi.
That's all right. we can live with it. All right. Let's see what the card thinks. Flick it, Tom. Just avoid the keyboard. The card liked it. The card liked it, Colm. You're in business.
Yeah, it was a sensitive flick, though.
You're in business. It was a sensitive flick. All right, let's have a look at the next one. All right, so bench boost active game week 1. He's not convinced by Balaba or Anderson, whoever the hell this is. And we've got Kelleher in goal. Van de Ven, the left hamstring. I can feel it already, Tom. It's tightening up. Konza, Wan-Bissaka, and then he's got Mo Salah captain, Anderson, and Dai. He makes me want to die. It's a little bit inside.
Die inside every time I see his
Every
face.
time I see his name, I'm like, why?
Yeah, he should be on your watch list as well.
Yep, 100%. Watch list for the bin.
Yeah, in the bin.
Palmer, Believer, Gyökeres, Haaland. Wow, he's got a Haaland, Salah, and Palmer draft. That's not bad, actually, all things considering. Obviously, he's skimping out on the bench quite a bit here.
He's skimping out.
Yeah, Kinski, Obi Martin, De Kuiper, and Goodmanson. Yeah. Now, if Kinski doesn't start, he probably needs to reassess that draft and get an extra 0.5 million on the goalkeeper. How he's going to do that, I've got no idea. He could drop Ndiaye down to a 6 million mid, which would probably be my best guess, or drop Gyökeres to a different player in the forward line. Flick the card, Tom. Yes or no? Does the card like it? Oh, that's Leo's team.
It does like it.
It does like it.
It does
there
like
you go.
it.
Doesn't mind the bench boost game week 1 either. All right, Rahi. Whose team is this? All right, this is the lap dance.
Where's Rahi pulling these from?
I don't know, from the
The
chat.
chat,
I asked him to send him direct to me so I didn't have to scroll
Hey,
through all the
boys,
chat.
you guys are going to get more on the ball, all right? We got to do prep for this show, you know?
So we've got Sanchez in goal.
Yep.
Areola rotation, don't mind it. 9.5
that's
on goalkeepers.
Risky, but...
Yeah, we can pay it. Mikolenko, Wan-Bissaka, Dekupia, Esteve, and Gabriel.
It's not bad. Like, you could...
I just don't rate Gabriel. I bought him in
You
for
don't
1
rate
week
him?
and he
You
got
don't rate
injured within 10 minutes.
All right, so he's obviously been
Useless
hurt by him.
flog.
Yeah, he's really holding on to that moment, you know?
You do be dirty like
don't listen to him,
Dominic
boys.
Solanke did.
Don't-
You will always be in the hate bin until you either deliver a hat-trick or a 20-pointer for me. Then I might take you out of the sim bin.
He takes things pretty deep,
Yeah.
old Darius,
Get rid of
when
him.
they don't work.
And we got Palmer, Salah captain, Rogers, and Dye again. Oh, it's another one that makes me want to die inside.
Boys, you'll follow the pod predictions and watch the videos. Like when was Ndiaye like number 1?
He's never been
When
in
was
there.
Darius pushing this guy?
Pedro Poro, sorry, not Pedro Poro. Oh my God.
Oh, God.
He'd definitely no go.
Yeah.
Jao Pedro, Solanke, and Mateta. Oh,
Yeah.
Mateta.
Yeah,
a bit
haven't
spice.
seen him yet. Haven't
All
seen
right,
him.
so that's Noah's team. What does the card think, Tom?
I think with the Mateta, he's going to get
I like it. Oh, yeah. The card doesn't like
Doesn't like it.
Doesn't like
Oi,
Mateta.
this card
Get him
thing,
out.
who involved this flick thing?
This, I tell you, the card doesn't lie, Tom. It said I scored 23 goals. It knows what it's talking about.
It's got a mind of its own, this thing.
All right, next up we have Bosch.
Bosh. Yeah, Bosh.
I don't know if that's the team name
Yeah,
or what.
I rate it, eh?
Right,
Yeah.
is going to hopefully shed some light. We've got Bart Simpson in goal. That's already turned me off. Rotating with Petrovic. We've got Richards in defence, don't mind that. Kirkes, a little bit risky for game week 1, but I don't mind it. Truffert, Lewis Skelly and Wan-Bissaka in the back line, not bad. We've got Bruno Fernandes, Saka, Foden, and Alanga in midfield. Pretty spicy midfield. And on the bench is Reindeers. Oh, I don't mind this draft. And then we got Watkins, Vanlinson, and my old mate, Dominic Solanke. All right, what do we think of this draft card?
It's flick.
Oh, it likes it.
we
The
got a
card
win.
likes it.
Yeah.
Whoever's team that is, well done. Bosch.
Bosh.
So this one, we've got Win Guavio Leviosa. Oh, I don't mind that team name, Tom. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Like it.
I like it. All confusing because people aren't sending their manager names. Ah, okay, there we go. Sorry, Rahi, just throwing you under the bus.
Man.
All right,
Oh, yeah, poor management, all right?
that's Dan's team. There we go. All right, so did I read that? We've done that one. All right, yeah, we've done that one. All right, we've got this one. All right, so we've got Trafford in goal. Don't mind it. Signed for Man City, probably the number 1. Then he's got Perry. I'm assuming that's the new Leeds goalkeeper. Yeah, it is because he got Everton at home. On the bench, Virgil van Dijk, Kukurea, Murillo, Hall, and Roden. I like the Hall pick if he's fit. I don't like the Virgil pick. I love the Murillo pick and I love the Kukurea pick. Nico Riley might be leaving to go to an Italian club on loan or be purchased. So I don't know about the O'Reilly pick in midfield for Brighton there. Rice, not bad. Saka, not bad. Mo Salah, captain. Wood, Raul Jimenez, and Solanke. Now, I looked into Raul Jimenez, and I think at 34 years of age, he might lose his starting spot to Muniz, is my honest opinion.
Yeah, potentially, yeah.
Yeah, so, and then we've got Caicedo on the bench, Hall and Roden. What does the card think, Tom?
It's an egg.
I thought that was going to be
Yeah.
the case. I'm being savage now, I know. This is brilliant. All right, we're going to get through the last few. I've got a couple more
I'm
to get
wearing off
through.
on him, boys. I'm wearing off on him, mate. He's getting
We've got 3 more to go. Oh, my God.
Oh, finally, I can get to bed.
All right, we've got... Oh, that's the same one. No, is it the same one? Or is it... Oh, he's changed the formation on me. All right, what's going on here? Yeah, he has. All right, so I know.
It better not be the same team with a different
I'm reading
form.
it out. This is a different team. We've got Sanchez, Cucurella, Virgil van Dijk, Gabriel Murillo. That's a lot of money in defence.
Yep.
And Bogle. I think that's too much money in defence.
I agree, yeah.
Can Gabriel, can Virgil, find some cheaper ones. Palmer, Wirtz, Sade as captain. Differential captain, start the season. Interesting.
That could just be like he's forgotten about the
Well,
captain.
maybe, but he's got Yokros as vice captain, so I think that potentially...
He's moved it around. Yeah, he's
and then he's got Cody Gapco, which I think is interesting. And then we've got... Thanks, Bateman. Thanks very much, buddy. Make sure you follow him on Twitter as well, guys. He posts some absolutely hilarious stuff, and I think it's brilliant. Tom, I'm going to introduce you to him because you will love his stuff. Solanke, again, what do we think of this team? We've got O'Reilly, Evanlinson, Bogle, and Perry on the bench. Flick the card.
I'm gonna flick it.
I didn't like it, believe it or not. I knew
like
it. I said it was too much money in defence. The card knows. The card has been calling it pretty well tonight, let's be honest. All right, let's have a look. First three drafts of both. Thanks. All right, let's have a look. So this one is Zach's team. Sorry, Zach, it's taken us this long to get there. But this, I actually know that your team name is called Zach, and he's called Gay Pride. Nice. I like that. That's an intelligent name.
Gay.
So Gay
Gay
Pride.
Yeah, Gay Pride.
I like it. Very nice. All right, we've got Sells in goal with Kinski on the bench. We've got Wan-Bissaka, Tarkowski, Van de Ven. Again, Van de Ven, left hamstring. Heard it was pretty tight. Esteve and Ronaldo, Cristiano's little kid on the bench line as well. Yep, same thing. Ronaldo. I'm going to call him Ronaldo. He's Ronaldo as far as I'm concerned.
All right.
And then we've got Mo Salah, Palmer, Anderson, Baliba, Rogers in the midfield. Not bad. Oh, he's got a Haaland, so it's a Haaland and Salah draft. So he's got Haaland as vice captain, Salah as captain. He's got Solanke again. Solanke's so popular, man. I've got to take him out of my team. I can't stand him. The amount of teams I see him in, he just makes me mad. Just looking at
He's in your team.
Looking at his shirt and his name, and I just remember the Ipswich captain shout, and I captained him, and he was unbelievably bad.
He didn't give it any of these.
He gave it nothing. He
He
no
gave arrows in
crickets.
his. Yeah.
He gave crickets. Yeah, and then we've got Crockby Jr. as the forward, who potentially might get some minutes for Bournemouth, so I don't mind that. What does the card think, Tom? Yes or no? No.
I'm pulling out the nose.
It's not fair to Salah and Haaland drafts. I've come to the conclusion.
My flip game.
Oh, maybe that. All right, next up we've got we've got two left.
I think they're just coming in more and more. Right?
Rahi, stop sending him to me.
Come on, Rahi, man. You're overloading us.
We're going to bed, baby.
God, man.
So we've got Nusa Moment, AFCON Fantasy Reference. Okay, yeah, I don't mind that. And we have, oh, wow, got to zoom in on this one. Oh, Bart Simpson again.
Yeah.
What is with Bart Simpson and goal? Get rid of him.
Looks like a different format.
Yeah, Bender.
We love a bender, boys. We do love a bender.
What a name!
Yeah,
I'd pick him as well.
I'd have him as well. You know, even if he's injured or doesn't even exist.
If you want a 4 million goalkeeper and you just want to have a bit of fun and hope that your main goalkeeper doesn't get injured, just pick Bender.
Yeah,
what a Bender!
Bender, no surrender.
Then we've got Konza, Gabriel, Virgil. Again, that defense I think needs work. Ronaldo and Vuskovic. Tottenham defenders just scare me with dread.
Yeah, especially if they're on your bench as well.
Yeah,
like,
you don't want to rely on them.
There's no faith with that.
Nah, none. Saka, Palmer, don't mind that. Salah, so it's a 3 premium type of draft.
Yeah, he's gone hard on the midfield.
Yeah, it's a bit like me. Sarr and Rogers. And then up front he's got Welbeck. If the card likes this team, Tom.
It's the front end that's lacking.
The card is going in the bin.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
Yep. I was going to say, the card is on fire, boys. No, it doesn't like it. Because I saw Dominic Solanke captain, I was like, nah. And the card was like, nah.
Nah, just straight up nah.
All right, and, oh my God, Rahi is sending more drafts.
Rahi, like, come on, brother. All right.
He wants to extend the stream. All right, next one.
Darius isn't paying me for this, all right? I'm just here.
All right, next up we have Sells, Aina, Van de Ven, Colwill, Konza, Mo Salah vice captain, Wirtz, And Dai, Kudos. Oh, man.
You lost me with the last.
Yeah, you lost me with those two.
Yeah.
Haaland, Gyökeres. And then on the bench, we've got Dubravka, who might go to another club and start potentially. Aaron Ramsey, Esteve, and Wow, that bench is weak.
Yeah.
Let's see what the card says.
No, it's got to be a no, surely.
It has to be.
I
think Card's taking a piss on that one. Card's trying to lure him into his false sense of security.
Yeah.
I said yes.
I flicked it too hard.
Yeah, I think
Thierry.
All right, the next name is Bella, I think. All right, and we have Kinski in goal with Sanchez on the bench. Van de Ven left hamstring, mate. Of all the people coming picking Van de Ven, his hamstring's going to be getting tighter and tighter until it just snaps.
Bloody hell. What's all that about?
Then we got Then we got Virgil van Dijk, the Kuipia. Then we've got Ndai. Dying a little bit more inside.
Did you go on how to not win FPL.com or what? Like
this is savage.
Yeah, right. He needs it. He needs a
Mo Salah captain, Rogers, Palmer vice captain, Jay Arias, Watkins, and our old mate Dominic Solanke. What does the card think?
Don't even want to flick it. Can it just be no? Yeah.
Oh, yes, the card knows. No.
Just needs a little bit more work around the park, I reckon. You could spread the funds in better areas.
Get rid of Ndai. All right, Tom, what do we think about Man United this season? We're going to finish off with a couple of minutes chat just about Man United, since Tom is an avid fan. He probably gets more into it than I do because I'm more looking at it at the FPL points because we've been rubbish for so long, and Tom takes it to heart a little bit more. What do you think about Eriksen leaving the club?
Good riddance, to be honest. Yeah. We all know how I feel about the guy. No. To be honest, he did well off the bench. Don't get me wrong. He's good for about 30 minutes.
Off the bed.
Off the doctor's bed, the hospital bed, whatever. I think it's probably better for his health. Being a United supporter is pretty stressful. I can't imagine what it's like for him. If you have a heart condition and whatnot, you don't want to be playing for United.
Yeah,
it's too tough.
That's it.
Too tough. Nah, tops to him. He did okay.
Casemiro, what do you think? Looked pretty good in pre-season. Looks pretty slim.
Yeah, we talked about this before. He better not show up to pre-season looking like a panda.
He looks ripped.
He better look ripped.
Shedded about 10 pounds, I reckon.
Yeah, it's a new wonder drug that people are taking. What do they call it? It's got to be it.
All right, here we go. We want your insight on the signings of Brian Mbeumo. I've said his name correctly, believe it or not, because I was listening to how he pronounced it on the Man United website, so I didn't get it wrong. And Matheus Cunha. What do you think of those two signings, Tom? Are they going to propel Man United up from 15th in the league?
Well, as long as he doesn't hang around with Casemiro in the pre-season, they both come back looking with their too many Brazilian barbecues. They'll come back looking with their round cheeks, in their face and stuff. But looking at Cunha, he looks pretty strong, athletic. He's going to be a real good asset for us. And technical ability of Mbeumo is I reckon it's going to be amazing. And I do think we need a strong centre mid.
Yeah,
I
agree.
I feel like
I think
someone
he's going to play Bruno on the 8, and I think that Ugarte, unless he's developed an engine that matches.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of a player that I can think of that unless he can become like a Roy Keane, and just get around the pitch everywhere.
Get around, just reaction time, breaking up the play, getting
and
those
hold the
loose,
ball and pass the ball forward rather than backwards.
Getting those loose balls, those ones that are 50-50 that could either go into a positive or a negative. We need to win those ones, those loose ones. And Mainu hasn't provided that. He didn't he kind of went
young,
off he's young, yeah, but I'm relentless, so I don't whatever.
What do you think of Marcus Rashford joining Barcelona on loan for the season with an option to buy for just £25 million?
Bargain for Barca.
Barcelona, I agree.
Bargain for Barca, to be honest.
I think he'll be great there. I think he'll knock in about 20 goals.
I'll tell you right now, the kids over there in the schools will be eating good.
Yep.
Because he cares more about them than he does his football. So, he'll making those school lunches real good.
All right, what do you think of Malacia?
Yeah, he didn't quite step up to the EPL.
He didn't. He got lost in transition.
Yeah, he got lost in transition. He was like one no Basaka. He was like half a Basaka.
Jaden Sancho turns down a
freedom fighter. The freedom fighter. What a guy, eh?
He turns down the contract at Chelsea because he wants to go back to Man United because he gets paid 250 quid, 250,000 pounds a week.
He can't catch a break, eh? I don't reckon he could catch. I don't reckon he could catch a taxi.
He's not even
in London.
I reckon I'd be better in the EPL than he is at 38.
Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I
think I'd work harder.
Honestly, man, yeah, he does more time complaining. I think the toxicity from him is still dripping through the squad, like with Garnacho and stuff like that. These people, these youngsters, they think that they're better than what they are. So.
Something interesting in the chat here. Sesko wants to go to United, and Newcastle are trying to get the Fulham striker.
Sesko?
No,
I know. Yeah, I'm talking about
Sesko.
No. What a man. Sesko, yeah, I don't actually know much about
22
Sesko.
years old, plays at RB Leipzig. I'm not sure. I feel the striker market this summer has been weird. The best striker on the market, if Isaac does move to Liverpool, has been Isaac. I'm still not convinced on Isaac's long-term fitness, to be honest with you. He's quite injury-prone. And even last season, he played a lot of games under an injury cloud. It would have been frustrating being a Newcastle supporter and knowing. But when he's on form, he's brilliant. He's probably the best striker in the world in terms of his hold-up play, his assist threat, etc., etc. So Liverpool, if and when he is fit, will be getting an excellent player. In terms of the other strikers that moved, Gyökeres obviously was linked with United, went to Arsenal, but he sucked at Coventry. Well, he was okay at Coventry. He sucked at Brighton. And Brighton don't normally buy duds, but you could argue that he was a dud at Brighton. They've sold him to Coventry. Coventry has sold him to Sporting Lisbon. The only time he's really taken off was at Sporting Lisbon. He destroyed the Portuguese league. So I'm intrigued to see what he does at Arsenal. If you go and watch all the Gyökeres goals for Sporting Lisbon, they're kind of goals that I could score in a Sunday league game.
You just got to think, do you want a proven Watkins in the EPL, or do you want a young Sesko to build on? Like, to mould into the type of player that
so the way I look at it, we've got Rasmus Højlund, 22, who is...
He could still come good. Look, come on, like... I'm just kidding. No, he does.
Well, that's why he was in your team.
Yeah, he does. Honestly, I've tried to back him up as much as I could last season. I just didn't. Yeah, I kept falling on my own sword. So he has no link-up play. If you're not scoring goals, you should be involved with like dropping in, receiving, turning, passing. He was just like a ghost.
Apparently, I'll tell you something interesting. So he's been rated at 65.
Yeah, I've seen that. I did see that. Yeah, his passing's like 24.
His shot, I thought, was quite...
42.
I thought it was a bit generous.
42.
I thought it should have been closer to 20.
He's really good.
He should be suing him for false information.
He's good at hitting the post.
His physicality was at 78. I was like, how's it at 78? The dude loses every physical battle he's in. He can't hold the ball up.
You got to give him something. That's probably why he's suing him. He's trying to sue him. His agent.
He wanted to be bronze.
Yeah. I tell you what, I wouldn't get excited if his card opened up on my football. I'd be like,
I want
not another Højlund.
I want a refund for that packet.
Yeah. I'd rather Solanke, to be honest. So.
No, but that's. I think it could be right. I can't believe I'm saying it, but I'd probably take Solanke over him as well.
Yeah.
How about Anthony?
Oh, he did really well
At Betis. And now no one wants to buy him. Why?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just think like...
One trick pony.
Well, to be honest, his one trick pony, looking at his highlights, they were pretty... He scored some good goals. He was pretty good. But, it's not the same league.
Yeah.
So he's not going to impact. He's not going to impact like he's proven that. He's not going to get away with the stuff he gets away with in that league. So,
yeah. 100%.
If you want to play in slow motion, you go play over there.
And the other one, Garnacho.
Oh,
what's going on there? Apparently, there was rumours of swap deals of Watkins with Nicholas Jackson. I don't think Nicholas Jackson's a good player for us to be targeting. We've already got one idiot that doesn't know how to hit a barn door. We don't need a second.
He took me by surprise, actually, Garnacho. He's disappointed me. I knew that he was like capable of doing some silly things, but you know, he's
loves the social media too
he
much.
loves the social media. I don't know who's posting it, his misser or whatever, but they should just what's he posting about, man? Get out, see ya. Yeah, you're gone. Like, Sir Alex would literally throw a boot at your face if you just talk back to him. So imagine doing that type of stuff on social media.
All right, let's see how good Tom is. Give us your starting 11 for Arsenal.
For Arsenal?
Yeah, for the Arsenal game. Game week 1. Man United versus Arsenal. So Super Sunday. Who's starting?
Saliba, Gabriel,
No, not
Raya.
for Arsenal, you idiot.
Oh, I thought you meant I thought you meant like who I think's going to play.
Look, this isn't an Arsenal show, mate.
If Onana's fit, he'll probably get put in.
Oh,
Yeah. Who's our backup? I don't even know.
Bindia.
God,
They need to sign a goalkeeper.
dang it.
To watch that clowning goal again this year.
Yeah.
I will strangle him when I go over to Old Trafford for my yearly visit. Or I'll hurl
All right,
abuse at
so
him.
say, Onana's fit. Onana.
I'll send him a clown hat.
Luke Shaw, left back.
Nah, I don't think he starts.
You don't reckon?
Yeah.
No, he's looking fit.
I think he's just...
If he's out of prison.
I think
I think he goes to prison and gets all
I
tubby.
think they should sell him.
Yeah.
Too old. Too injury prone.
Martinez, DeLitt. But I'd like to see
I think
Maguire.
Martinez will be fit.
Yeah. I hope Maguire plays because I think he was really good.
Slabhead.
Yeah,
I want to see
Slabbers.
I want to see him up front.
Yeah. Honestly, that's our new star striker that we've signed, eh? Yeah. Slabnaldo. Yeah, just dye his hair blonde. Off you go, mate.
All right. So the back three, you're going with DeLitt, Maguire, and who else?
Martinez. Or Shaw.
Okay. All right.
Because sometimes Martinez can...
Martinez might not be fit for the first game.
No, so
Come back from
let's just go
ACL.
Shaw.
All right. Okay.
Left
wing back.
Left wing back. Ahmad's right.
Yes.
He? Yeah, Ahmad's right. Will they do Garnacho? I don't know. It depends if he's on good terms with Amarin. Oh, Dorgu.
What do you think of that? So
Yeah. What is it?
So that's Garnacho wearing a Rashford number 9 Villa shirt.
I know. That's not even a nice Ferrari as well. Like, imagine having all that money, you got no taste. Get out of here.
But you're wearing a Villa shirt with Rashford's name on it.
Yeah, Freedom Fighters. Go join them, mate. Go join the Freedom Fighters.
100%. So,
Dorgu?
left wing back and right wing back, you're going with Ahmad.
Yeah.
And then centre midfield.
Ugarte.
And?
Fernandez.
Yep. The front three.
Yeah, Kuna.
Kuna.
Yeah.
Kuna
Duna. And Buemo. If he's fit. I'm hoping he's fit.
He'll be fit.
I'm hoping
then
he's fit.
Buemo will start the first game of the season, 100%. And who's starting up front? Is it going to be an old player or is it going to be someone that they pluck out of the transfer market?
Surprise. Watkins.
I don't mind it. I could get around
out of nowhere.
I think it'll be pretty good. It'll be pretty good.
Yeah. Otherwise, Hoyland's going to start.
That's it. I think this is how the team will line up first game of the season. I think, sadly, I'd love a goalkeeper, but I feel like the clown will be back for another season, which is just going to infuriate me. And we'll concede goals because of it, and Amram will lose games because of that clown. I've got no doubt. I think Euro starts with DeLitt.
I forgot about Euro.
You don't know the team that well, do you?
Nah.
So I'm going with Euro, DeLitt, and I think if Mazraoui's fit, he could potentially be the other starting defender in game week 1. Then I think it is Ahmad. I think potentially it will be Bruno.
Definitely.
We've at the moment Ugarte, and left wing back probably is Dorgu. Then it probably is Cunha and Buemo, and at the moment it has to be Rasmus Højlund. But I can see a world where it's not. I can see a world where we haven't signed a striker. We might sign a centre midfielder instead. And what we have is Ugarte, a centre midfielder. We have Bruno Cunha, and Buemo is the false kind of number 9.
Nicholas Jackson.
Don't tell me. All right, on that note, that's it, boys. We are done. Thanks for tuning in. Before you go, if you're watching this back, smash a like and leave us a comment. That's been Tom. He'll be back. We might do another one next Monday because he's back in town for another day then. But until then, good night. Enjoy the rest.